start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Budimir. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Eze charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for the run, spread neatly. Perisic pings in across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pasalic. So it is still 0-0. Modric with the foul. Jordan Henderson succumbs to the pressure. Perisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Distributed tidily. Perisic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kovacic. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's O'Reilly. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Anderson running with the ball. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Kovacic. Now it's Kramaric. And here's Perisic, and he is dashing away. And that's gone route one. Kovacic. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Eze played back into the centre. Kane. It's Bellingham. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Now James. Vardiol. Modric. Vardiol. And it's Modric. Well, that has not gone well. Anderson. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Elik. Vardiol. And Pongravcic. Elik. That's it, 45 minutes up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team.
Decent chance! And he's managed to get rid. That has ended up in no man's land. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol. And it's Modric. Kovacic.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. And it's Kane. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Budimir. Modric. Now it's Kane.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
29,830.
Saka. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Jordan Henderson. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kane. It's Kane! Sensational from Kane! A finish of true class! And there is your opener. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
66 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Perisic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Bellingham, here's Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
he just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
And it's Perisic.
That's good play from him.
Always goal side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pasalic. Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saka driving forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Kane!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Perisic. England still ahead by the game's only goal. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. Do not write them off. Back they come. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10. Luka Modric. Luka Modric. Luka Modric.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's James. Kane. Pogracic. Vlasic. Kovacic. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Budimir. And he's got the beating of his man. Pasalic.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Kane might just make this. Vlasic. And that is as much time as there will be. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just